Hello again. This is just a quick little video. Didn't really do a video of mounting the bag, so to speak, but yeah, please ignore any mess in the background, but there they are. The Lone Rider ADV 70 bags. What can I say? They are amazing. They mounted really well. The main reason I'm doing this little quick video is to show what they're like on a R1300GS Trophy with Vario touring mounts. And it's something that I will play with and I will modify over time. This would be the Vario mounting hardware for the Vario boxes. But the thing, what it is the touring handles are quite large as they come out and stick out quite far. So if I go back here, you'll see that it's quite wide off the bike, but it's actually not too bad. It would actually be, obviously taking these off and taking these off, it would tuck right down over the pillion seat much tighter, which I think I'll end up doing. It's got quite some very good clearance straight from the muffler. As you can see, but it's just holding it out a bit far. It works, and it actually holds it out pretty nicely in line with the pillion pegs. But I will be looking at changing a whole lot of stuff and just seeing if I can do something that is a little bit more friendly to the solo riding. I was even contemplating maybe looking at a Trophy X solo seat, like one-piece seat. But we can get into it a little bit. This is the tent bag. So these are just quick release little things that come off here. And this is the tent bag that comes with the bags. So it's only a little bonus bag, which is quite nice. These bags are actually pretty cool. They've actually got too much Velcro. Velcro is getting stuck everywhere. They're a really nice build quality. It's got padding in here. You've got straps on them. Velcro everywhere. Water seals inside everywhere. Yeah, tie-on loops for no apparent reason. I mean, it's just great how they just made so much flexibility in such a simple bag. It's really cool. And that's just not even a big part of the bag setup. These are an interesting one. These are the carabiner quick clips, I think. I did find a little hack, which is kind of cool. I think they might have designed this in person. As soon as you squeeze it, it releases. And then you can just feed it out of the webbing. But, I mean, if for some reason it fails, and you forget to clip or the clip comes undone, these will probably snap pretty easily. But other than that, they're actually a really good clip. They really lock in well and they're a very clever little clip. As for these guys, these are amazing. These are what I can only tell as magnetic. So all you have to do is go like that and they lock on. Amazing. So, if I take them off, open the flaps out, you get the map reader pocket, and you get a removable map reader pocket. And then under that, you've got a mesh bag and a zip as well. Lovely pull tabs. So that's pretty cool. It Velcro's off both sides, it's fully removable. This is the back bag. It's got a tent in it at the moment. But that bag can handle a hell of a lot more. It's double open sides with waterproof seals. I've still got to work out how to do these a bit neater. I think that we'll have to roll the other way. I think it's supposed to be more like that. So you have the handle on top to grab with Velcro underneath. And a backpack inside there. So there's actually straps to wear it as a backpack, which is very clever. So you can carry your right hand bag and your left hand bag in your hands, and then you can put this one on your back if you need to, if you're going to walk a fair distance. So that's that one. So a little bit of insight into how they've done such a good job, because these buckles are amazing. They're all metal. Very, very nice. And they've got these little protective covers to help the adjustment. So they're soft on the inside. I've just strapped them around the tail of the bike there. This is an interesting piece they've done here, very clever. Those two straps, these two that are wrenching on it, are in this webbing, and it's just a bar of aluminium that allows them to hold. This just obviously keeps the bar in position. Very nice. Now, fairly far back here on the pillion seat, but I found that it was pretty good to go with here, so I can still play around and see if the bags want to go forward a bit more on the seat. But this was another really nice addition. I didn't realise it to the start. So when you release this, this bag actually has a flange to be able to allow the bags to slide in a bit easier. And that strap runs all the way through this bag around to the back, so to tighten it up. So you can just wrench on that to tighten her up, which is nice, or you can release it. Again, the magnetic clasps to release these bags, and I would probably highly recommend running the strap through the handle so they can't fly out. Not that they're going to, because it's quite tight. So again, to open and close the bags, you have another magnetic latch, which is amazing. And then to get the bags out, windowed bag, sleeping bag, you know, sleeping mat. Just a bit of playing around to pack them up. And that's the bags. So as they're set up on these wide handles at the moment, I'm getting a lot of flare here, but it still works. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's more about how I'm setting it up on the bike rather than with the setup that there is now. So I think I will try and do something different with this and see what it fits like without all the hardware on the back. Maybe remove the handles, remove this stuff, and just let it go straight down to the peg and just see how it goes from there. Just, yeah, to see how it fits. But this mounting hardware, this base plate is so strong and so nice. It came with beautiful, nice stainless steel bolts. You bolt this plate to this piece, so the two pieces on the side bolt to this. And they even give you a little bottle of Loctite to lock them in properly. So just a quick video on this thing. Oh, I may as well come around the front. So there's webbing everywhere. There's the Velcro to stick your flags on. This is reflective. This is reflective at night. There's webbing just everywhere for anything you want to try and attach to it. All around the back here, everywhere. There's just webbing everywhere. They've got a hole in the bottom where the two straps come out, which will allow any water to drain out, which is really clever. And then again, we have the nice metal buckles with the covers, which I haven't put on this time at the moment, but they do go over the buckles. You put the buckle through first and then you tighten it up. But I've just been mucking around with mounting it on this at the moment. So on the 1300GS with the pillion pegs, you have got a hole here, which is good, and you can also go around the top bar here to pull it down. But this can all change, considering when I take the tail off to see how it'll go if I mount it a little bit lower or do something different. The hardware it comes with is pretty good, especially if you have a little dirt bike or something, so they give you a couple of little brackets to mount somewhere on the bike, which I might end up using depending on how I set it up. A couple of extra straps for some other stuff. Another spare waterproof valve, a bleed valve. I didn't speak about that. All the bags have the bleed valve, so, or depressurization. So when you're rolling the bag up, you can squash the air out and then close the valve so you can push all the air out of the bags. Yeah, really, I mean, as you can see, I haven't even done this properly yet, but these bags do not move. They are solid. When you have it all tied up and tight and everything, they do not move. They are really good, and they're so strong. They will take a beating if you happen to drop your bike. So it's quite the rear cockpit, and I think they're going to see a lot of adventures. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to having a muck around a bit more with the setup of these, and start putting in some kilometers onto them. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, I don't know, kind of little review, just a little few things I've seen about the bags and how they fit to the 1300 GS. Anyway, that is the normal factory seat that comes with it. It's actually the high seat with the pillion seat. And this seat kind of moves, but with these bags, it holds it down. So it's kind of cool. I don't think the partner will be able to sit on there. Maybe she could. Pretty hard though, maybe a Velcro cushion or something. If you're in, then even more so, you could clip another bag on the back here. As you saw with the bag on it, it had a lot of room in the back, even though I'm still quite far back on this seat. With the center bag, which is not full at the moment, mind you, I'm doing this all with one hand. You can put more stuff across the back here, and because of this Vario tail, I could put even a bigger bag across the back if I wanted more and more storage. But anyway, I hope this video just shows how good these bags are. The material's amazing. Every bit of finishing is amazing. They put loops everywhere. Really, really, really shows that Lone Rider are making well thought out products with great engineering, and very worth their money. Definitely value for money compared to some others out in their market. So cool. See you guys soon.